Ah! Alright. Here goes nothing. Time to die in a very specific health. What the hell is up? Let's just get the boring shit out of the way, and then get to the actual cream of the crop. 'Tis I, your little sewer dweller. And I guess, just to zoom on by this boring shit, because I don't want to do it. If I can fucking shrink this down, there we go. Yeah, model, that's it. And then, guess what? Like everyone else, I have expressions. Yeah, big fucking whoop. Not really sure what else people do here, and I didn't want to push myself to do it. Because I've got a treat, at least for myself, to test how how fast I am on a draw. Normally I don't have BGM, because I'm poor, and I'm too lazy to look shit up. So, whenever I tell a bad joke, it's always gonna be followed up with the oh so cruel sound of crickets and the wind. And you know, breath. I'm not like the other girls. I'm 10 times lazier. This is a little game by the name of Trap Shrine. How do you say? A fucking porn game that I spent $10 on about a year ago, and then played with some friends, and then never touched again. And I have not had an excuse to play through it. Because it's just... It's bad. It's a bad game. With some really, really good art. And some really, really good, cum shots. You know what I'm saying? What else is there to say other than it's November? I thought, what a way to kick it off than playing the most dangerous game. And if I somehow get to the 18 plus bits, I brought along a friend that will grow and shrink on my command and cover up every single feminine dick on screen. And nipples if need be. Now get the fuck out of here, rooster. Coom harder. I will coom. I don't wanna, but I will. Okay? I will die on this hill. I don't wanna come, but I will. Ugh. Let's do this shit. Oh, I thought that shit was gonna loop. Guess not. Oh. Yawn. Morning already? Ah, what nice weather. Not a single cloud in sight, just a seemingly endless mantle of blue covers the sky. The sunlight caresses my skin. I take in the nice morning scenery. This is a very risky game. You see, that book, the most dangerous game. Hold on, let me take a sip of this coffee. It was written about this right here. Not hunting people, but playing porn. Playing softcore fucking fetish porn on YouTube. Yeah, this is what people live for, my guy. The coom. Maybe there's something good in store for me today. Or, you know, you could just fucking break your plates. Here we go again. My expectations are curbed in less than a second. I head to the living room and take a peek into the kitchen and see two people bickering. That is hella, loud. I mean, not loud. Quiet. At least on my end.
無茶を言うでない。ならばどうやって皿を取ればいいのじゃ。食器棚はそっちにしかないのじゃぞ。
Endo Mishiro. Oh fuck. No. I'm not a weeb, I swear. Mishiro. My childhood friend and self-proclaimed older sister. Yeah, sure, buddy. And the other one is Yui. I show my respect for her by addressing her by Yui-sama. Why? She might look human at first, but her true identity is Kotomosubi, Himegami no Mikoto. Yeehaw. In other words, a shrine deity. She's been enshrined in this place for various centuries, but recently she broke free of her seal for a certain reason.
あなたに教えてあげるけど、現代の法律じゃ領土領空は勝手に侵入してはいけないのよ。某北の国じゃあるまいし。
Let's not follow these fucking Russia? No. Oh, I'm not a geography major. I want to say Russia, maybe Germany. I don't know.
今のは皿を取るための行動であったから。いわば緊急避難じゃ。早く盛り付けぬとわらわの料理が冷めてしまうではないか。
That's the only time I'm gonna hear those words. It's kinda sad. Kinda makes me wanna cry. Said reason being more than apparent right now, as you can see.
だったらそっちこそ調味料の棚を開きなさいよ。あれはそなたが目玉焼きにマヨネーズをかけようとしたからじゃ。そんな暴挙は見捨てておけぬ。
I'm with the redhead guy. The femboy on the right. No, wait, left. Fuck. Who does this game think they're fooling? Yeah. Just wait for there to eventually be a plot twist where one of them is actually a woman, and our guy is gonna come out as gay. It's fucking gross. I hate mayonnaise in general. Why would you put that on eggs? Ketchup is even fucking... That's bad too. How can I dick down these two guys if they have shit tastes? Chastity and family register. Jesus. Jeez! Got how fucking horny this game was. My older sister and a goddess are making me breakfast. By all means, this should be a precious sight. There's only one problem with that, though. The fact that both are actually male. Ooh. The good old switcheroo. The two keep fighting over me. Being the reason of their dispute, I saw it as my responsibility to keep their fighting to a minimum. I have no idea how to intervene. Just kiss them both on the lips, and I don't mean their facial ones, dog. And I get the feeling their bickering will only get my girlfriend likes jelly, which I do. What you should do is go to your nearest truck stop and find a very lonely-looking bearded trucker. Then, take him to a bathroom, have your girlfriend sit on the toilet, and then just start absolutely chugging on his dick. Better yet, get multiple truckers. You could have a human centipede going on. Or get not raw dog, spit roasted. He's not wearing any underwear. He's not Yeah, okay. Okay. And it's a dog too. Time for such trifles right now. Motherfucker. You're making food. Alright, babe. Fighting for an hour? They're no better than actual women! Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You see, the whole reason us guys turn down to femboys is because we don't want to deal with that woman stuff, dog. We settle for very girly looking boys. But women are just so detestable. Why won't they sleep with me? Alright, I'm just gonna check that off the list. Knee slapper! Moving on. This doggy got... Ooh. Take a guess of what position he's gonna be in. He's the shrine's thing. As if. He's actually the incarnation of Kamainu. That's been blessing the shrine with good luck from even before I was born. Okay. So what I'm getting here is this guy has been getting groomed by this trap dog. No wonder he's got two femboys fighting over him. He was groomed from the start. Despite his looks, Hino was a bona fide shrine guardian, though he lacks any of the majesty you'd expect, reduced to something more akin to a mascot. Wait, was our guy not in the room with him? Okay, that's an improvement. Thanks to Hinoa, they turn their focus to cooking. That should help for now. I am reading your chat. Oh! The way that both of them cooperate after being locked in a fight just now is really moving. My boy, I answered your question about girlfriend liking yaoi. You just gotta go and bang some really, really big men. Right in front of her. You know, that cut queen thing. I always hear about, you know, guys being into cuckoldry, but I rarely hear about cut queens, actually. I know they're a thing. But where can I find one? Oh. They gonna kiss? Oh. You know what takes the words right out of my mouth? You know, they're fighting over biggest cock tops. Really? Why? They look like they were getting along just fine. You did go deaf. Yeah. Fix your fucking ears, dog. You need to go and get those human ears cut off and replace them with good old rat ears so you can hear every heartbeat in the room. My wish to have a peaceful morning is dashed. The flame of hatred just blazing even stronger. No. Girls shouldn't be so violent. No, they aren't girls, which means it's alright if they fight. Okay, this guy. This guy's definitely a bottom bitch.
なかなかやるではないか。市場の神たるこのわらわと張り合うとは。お姉ちゃんの底力なめるんじゃないわよ。こっちはマー君が物心つく前からじっくり調教して。じゃなかった、洗脳していたんだから。
Did you really need to correct that? Both are really scary if you ask me. And he's self-aware. Why the fuck is he chilling around with him?
コンパクトなりて見守ってきたのじゃ。
Is everyone grooming this man? I think that dog doesn't have a red rocket. I think he has a knot. If that dog tries to get inside our guy, he's gonna get stuck. Everyone's grooming him.
封印より1000年越しの対岸。そなたの横槍で邪魔されてたまるか。
That one's pretty heavy too. Oh wow, he actually said his fixation is kinda scurry. This is bad. They're way more serious than I expected. I have to step in before someone gets hurt. Oh, actually has the action sign. How did I end up in this situation? Everything started a few days ago. You gonna... I got really worried. I thought that was a fucking... the game crashed, or... For some reason, a visual novel had a loading screen. Oh, it's happening again. What, wet dream? That's not a her! That's not a her. That... It's her again. She's someone I've been seeing countless times in my dreams ever since I was a kid. Countless times, and you never asked, where's her biddies? A woman with a gentle, warm expression, but a rock-hard dick. Why do you appear in my dreams every night? Do you want something from me? Why do you look at me with such a compassionate smile? I tried to say compassionate, but... speech impediment. I don't get it. But it is painfully sad. I can't feel anything but sadness for forgetting the reason of that smile. It calls me to do something for her, or to her, but I don't know what to do. It's as if I've forgotten something really important. Like the gender of he who comes to your dreams. Suddenly an incomprehensible sense of frustration overwhelms me, and then... Oh, that's disappointing. Hey bro, why you got the tissues right next to your computer, dog? I suddenly wake up. That dream again. No matter how much I extend my hand, I simply can't seem to reach him. He appears like a mirage every night, and disappears just as one. Every night. I got you first, you motherfucker. Compassionate. I am quick on the draw. Who needs this rooster over here? I can do it myself. She appears like, or whatever. It's always been like this. Just, who is he? Runny nose. Well, if your nose is running, you better go catch it. Ha! Ha! Get roasted. Speaking of people that have always been with me. What is that poking into my back? The first person that comes to quote her, unquote. With fluttering, elegant hair and sheer beauty like no other, an almost otherworldly figure during the Kagura dance comes to mind. You wanna know where he got that sheer beauty? Impossible Whoppers. Possible Whoppers and titty Skittles. That's all we need. A sacred medium who communicates the divine will of the gods. A refined woman that guards her virginity with a dignified seal. The big question. Because this quote-unquote woman is actually a man, would he technically have two different virginities? Which means if he tops, he's always gonna top so he can guard his sacred virginity. Or if he bottoms, he's always gonna be the bottom. Big brain, if you want to get fucked exclusively. Every moment overflows with grace, unsullied by anything. The very ideal of a perfect shrine maiden. That'd be the case if not for a single speck of effect. Hey, Mishiro-san. I call it to Mishiro when he's done with his Kagura practice.
Nani, Ma-kun? 今日の夕飯はコロッケだよ。
Where did that come from? That's not what I...
あら、ご不満かしら。コロッケ好きだったでしょ。今日のじゃがいもは北海道産の新じゃがだからとても甘いわよ。
And I'm looking forward to dinner, but that's not what I'm talking
揚げ
about.
物の気分じゃないのね。それじゃあ肉じゃがにしようかしら。
Love film. I'm begging you, please listen to me. I'm not talking about dinner.
だって大好きなマー君から話しかけられたら私もテンション上がっちゃうじゃない。お姉ちゃんにとってはこれは普通のことなのよ。
Yes, One-chan, I get it. But I'm trying to be
もし
serious
かしてプ
here.
ロポー
No! Besides, that's just
ズ？
weird.
大丈夫。私たちは血がつながってないからお姉ちゃんと弟でも結婚できるのよ。
The classic excuse. There's no way we can marry. Can you drop it
だ
already?
って一時期は毎日のようにお姉ちゃんに愛をささやいてくれたじゃない。お姉ちゃんと結婚するって言ってくれたじゃない。あの情熱は嘘だったの？
That did... Okay. So what I'm getting is that our guy's in the closet.
私だって巫女を務めるためにずっと修行をしていたのよ。将来は2人してこの神社を盛り立てていこうって誓ったじゃないの。私が外の神社に巫女の修行に出るとき2人で約束したじゃない。マー君はあの時の誓いを忘れてしまったの？
Yes. Oh, yes. Everything started 2 years ago, the day I was chosen as the heir to this shrine. That's a big mistake. This is a game about banging dudes. That's a very big mistake. When Mishiro-san graduated from middle school, he left for another shrine to do shrine maiden training, so we ended up living apart the whole time. I lost my mother when I was still a child. Like her in the closet. Hey! Just because I spent $10 on this game doesn't mean anything. I like my big muscular women with fat penises. I like them with fat. What are they called? Hold on. Oh, what are they called? Boobies. So he was like a big sister to me. So the feminine thing was put on to him by you. Like a big Okay. But I promised we would live together again here in Kotomusubi Shrine. That's why I did my best to study and follow in my father's footsteps. With that in mind, I enrolled into university to get a degree in Shinto studies, and left my hometown for a while. But my father succumbed to illness before I could graduate. Excuse me. So I came back before finishing my studies. I was barely a new Shinto priest, but I had to face the reality of inheriting a historical landmark that supported a good amount of shrine partitioners, right? I'm not making shit up, it's partitioners, right? I was crushed between the weight of my father's death and the mental pressure I was trembling during the whole train ride back home. Back then, the person that waited and tenderly comforted me when I came back to the shrine was Mishiro-san.
大丈夫よ、マー君。
He, hasn't changed a bit in 2 years, huh?
どんなことがあっても、お姉ちゃんはあなたの味方だから、安心してね。
Mishiro accepted me when I needed him the most. Back then, I wondered just how much his words saved me from completely breaking down. There were many partitioners that voiced their aversion about letting a greenhorn like me take the reins of certainly taking the reins, alright, of a historic shrine like Kotomusubi. It seems that their plan was to call up a more experienced priest to take over, and have me wait till I had more experience. But despite all the stopgaps, Mishiro-san made the necessary arrangements, so I would inherit the shrine instead. Thanks to him, I was able to become a proper chief priest for the shrine despite the initial opposition. I would have been powerless without his support. Mishiro-san's my benefactor, as well as someone who I share a special bond with. My dear sister. There's no doubting that. However, he's trying to fuck me! I've been telling you this whole time, the whole trap thing is weird! I've always embraced my admiration for him. I've always thought the person in my dreams was Mishiro-san, and expected our destinies to be interlinked. But all the shrine maidens here are all of them! What? So, when Mishiro-san started working here as a trap shrine maiden, my expectations were completely betrayed. I feel like I've read a doujin very similar to the Mishiro thing, except instead of a trap, it was a fuda. I've given some serious thought to the idea of marriage. Serious thought! We're both men, so we can't. Come on, bro. It is 2021, almost 2022. Men can marry men. It's no big deal. Just, you know, should probably not be the heir to to something big like this.
愛があれば性別なんて些細な問題なのよ。
You need children to continue your bloodline. Gender means nothing when there's nothing but love in our hearts. Don't be stupid! What about having children? Do you want to stay? Yeah, he's saying it! There we go! It may not be much, but my household is more or less ancient around these parts. My family has a long history as shrine priests dating back several hundreds of generations. Probably inbred. I can't allow myself to end the family's legacy. I want to be able to face my ancestors and father in the afterlife. And yet...
最近は男の子の妊娠なんて珍しくもないのよ。実例だってあるんだから。
What? What? It's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. What? No, I'm just gonna fucking zoom on past that. You're pulling my leg, aren't you? For some reason, the shrine parishioners around us see the idea of us marrying as just the natural outcome of us living together, so no one's opposed to it. I think it's probably the result of Mishiro-san lying at the groundwork for my coming and being so vocal. Come on, open this fucking bottle. There we go. About his feelings, but I don't believe for a second that traps can get pregnant. He's got some brain cells running around in his head. Even if it were true, I'm still not planning to marry him yet.
だから男と男の子のカップルでもこの世はちゃんと成り立つのよ。
It's viable nowadays. Maybe if he was trans, I guess, but if it's another guy, that I'd like it if he didn't say that kind of thing with a smile on his face. And I'm telling you, I have no intention of doing such a thing. Can you give it up already? Is it really that surprising?
そんな幼い頃は毎日お姉ちゃんに愛をささやいてくれたのに。
Well, that did happen when we were kids. I've always looked up to him since childhood. He looked after me and treated me like family that I can't deny. But we're not related by blood, and he's the son of a family-owned traditional Japanese confectionery from around the area. He's always been kind to whoever he meets, and his broad-mindedness is attractive in its own way. But his love for me has been getting more intense as of late. It's kind of he horny. My boy be horny.
お姉ちゃんのこと524回は大好きって言ってくれたじゃない。
He counted. You counted? What's with him? His fixation is kind of scurry.
ちなみにお姉ちゃんはマー君に29984回好きって言ってるわよ。大好き。
I can't even count with my fingers, dog. I can't. Not a chance in hell would I be able to keep track of that shit.
今29985回になりました。3万回達成まであと15回だね。
I feel like we got kind of sidetracked, but I doubt he doesn't have a clue about what I'm going to talk about. It's most likely that he does know already. Mishiro-san's pretty sharp. Yeah, he's a guy. But I have to put my foot down and say what I need to do, or we won't get anywhere. Anyway, the festival's coming up soon. I was thinking it'd be a good idea if we started increasing our staff.
新しく巫女を雇うということ？
Well, yeah, I guess. It's actually not just rituals. We need more hands on deck to make cleaning and the like less of a chore. After all, it's too much work for Mishiro-san and Hinowa to do alone. Isn't Hinowa a god? Or, like, almost a god? So I was thinking about calling some of the people who resigned before.
それはダメ。
Mishiro-san. Those words changed the tone of the conversation completely. Still, I'm determined to convince him. But where in the world are we going to find more trap shrine maidens? Even if we... Wait, there were more? Even if we magically found one, we'd still be short on manpower. Where are they getting these trap shrine maidens? And where can I hire one for myself?
たとえ男の子でもダメ。マー君のこと何も知らないくせに批判したいだけ批判して勝手に出ていった人たちだよ。そんな人と一緒にお勤めできると思う？
Jesus Christ, does that even fit on a t-shirt? Well, he's right, but...
あんな人たちをマー君の周囲に近づけさせるなんて
shrines?
私が絶対に許さない。
There actually is a sequel. Fuck, what was it? Trap Legend, I think, was its name. That's for next November. This isn't good. He's more stubborn than I thought. Well then, how about you give me referrals of female shrine maidens with experience?
それは絶対にダメ。この神社のご神域は女人禁制だから。 男の子以上に女性はダメなのよ。
No, you don't understand. Having more femboys in my shrine is very vital to operations. Oh, that's right. Aw, shucks. I've been with him for long enough to tell he won't budge even an inch on this matter. If Sirius goes hard, mind if I get hard? Is that what you're gonna say?
大丈夫よ。うちには日野和ちゃんもいるし、お姉ちゃんが一回でもシンジをおろそかにしたことがあった？
Yeah, but isn't that too hard on you? You're not just working as a shrine maiden here, you're also looking after me every day.
大変じゃないよ。お姉ちゃんが弟の世話をするなんて当たり前でしょ？
But it feels like I'm overworking you.
ありがとう、マー君。お姉ちゃんのことそんなに心配してくれてたんだ。そんなに大事に思ってくれてるんだ。
Well, yeah, you're a very important person.
もう、マー君ったら男の子のお姉ちゃんに向かって言い過ぎだよ。
A little old chap like me is nothing to write home about, really. Oh no, I flipped his horny switch.
お姉ちゃんがそばにいないと寂しくて死んじゃうだなんて言われたら、一生付き添ってお世話したくなっちゃうじゃない。
No, I didn't say that. To the shrine. I meant you're a very important person to the shrine. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. For the rest of his life, if that happens, we'll just spend our whole lives together. Even though he's a trap, his girl power is off the charts, and if that sisterly aura of hers is just... Wait, hers? Oh god! Oh no, the horror!
冗談だよ、マー君。
I see. A joke, huh? Not good. I imagined that future for a second. This isn't a joke. I need help.
でもマー君のためだったら一生お世話してもいいと思ったのは本当かな？
Gulp. Not good. If we continue down this line of thought, I feel like I'm gonna get drawn in by his smile. God, if that big buff man calls me a good boy one more time, I might just get on my knees and just start sucking his cock. We should start cleaning soon, Mishiro-san.
お姉ちゃんはいつでも一生お世話する準備できてるから。
For the rest of his life. Isn't that basically the same thing as
マー
marrying?
君が望むならいつでも言っていいんだよ。お姉ちゃんすっごく頑張るから。
Oh god. Mishiro-san, let's start working already.
はいはい。続きはまた今度ね。
He's finally gone. I wanted to talk about getting new personnel before starting today's service, but I'm already beat. In the end, Mishiro-san just drew circles around me. Okay, bottom rat. You know what? Yeah. Fucking fight me. I am a bottom. They don't call rats fucking bottom feeders for nothing. Oh wait, do they? I don't remember. I think that's actually a fish term. Whatever. We may not be related by blood. He's without a hint of doubt my sister. I doubt I'll be able to slip out of my position as the little brother for a while. Well then. I face the shrine's Kamainu and clap my hands in prayer to pay my respects and worship. I like how one of those claps is just noticeably lower quality than the other. So he is a god! When I do that, a flash of light blinds me for a second and a cute little dog-eared shrine maiden appears in front of me. We've been expecting you. Despite his looks, Hina was still an envoy of the gods. Oh. What, like Hermes? Ugh, excuse me. So I'm always courteous when meeting him. He looks at me like looking kinda fed up, but I keep talking anyways. We're in some of a tough spot right now. The festival's around the corner and we're lacking in capable hands. I would be forever grateful if we had your assistance around the shrine. Hino-sama.
もうやだ。毎日こき使われて神の御使いである僕をここまで刺激するなんてデビルサモナーも真っ青だよ。ゲームのジャンル間違えてんじゃないの？
Come on, don't be like that. Let's just play nice and work
よ
together.
ろしくできないね。そんなに手伝ってほしいなら僕にももっと供物捧げてくれてもいいじゃん。もっと敬ってよ。かしこまってよ。あがめてよ。もうやだ。
Fucking fear the Red Rocket. Seeing him flail his arms around and throw a tantrum makes me think of anything but a god. He's more like a moody kid. It'd be nice if he showed a little more decency at least. Yeah, like, wearing underwear. Alright, I get it. Oh, alright, I get it.
わかってくれた？
If you don't want to work, then there's no more offerings for you.
それはなくない？シロちゃんのご飯毎日楽しみにしてるのに。
In this shrine, those who don't work don't eat. I don't discriminate between gods and humans. Only men and women. Besides, are you sure you're really an envoy of the gods? I'm seriously starting to doubt if I'm really dealing with a deity here.
それはひどいよ。僕こう見えても本当はありがたい神様なんだよ。まあ、岬神だけど。
Envoys of the gods are beings that are one step below gods, but in this shrine we worship them all the same. Then please, give us a miracle. A miracle. Did I really just fuck that up? What? I can't be that dumb. No, I refuse. Miracle. We really need one to get more visitors and shrine partitioners. Not to mention funds.
そんなのできるわけないじゃない。都合のいい時だけ神に頼るなんて間違いだよ。
But isn't that the whole point of relying on gods?
神様っていうのは人がどうしようもない時にそっと手を差し伸べる奥ゆかしいものなんだよ。今まで掃除とか手伝ってるだけありがたいと思うんだね。
I'm really sorry, but the shrine's not doing that well these days. You can't think of yourself. You can't just think of yourself. If the situation doesn't start improving soon, no one will want to visit the shrine anymore.
それはまずいけど。
If we just sit back and relax, the mountain will surely swallow us whole in a second. The shrine will get overrun with weeds and fall into a state of disrepair. That means no more visitors and more importantly, no more offerings. Are you okay with that?
貴重なお賽銭の収入がセブン12の新作スイーツまだ試してないのに。
Fucking 712. Well, guys, I really want to enjoy myself a sip of 9-Up. It seems like he just wants to pocket the shrine's offerings. Well, I sort of understand him. You greedy motherfucker.
人がいないならいっそ天井に帰りたい。こんな霊祭神社に来るなんて思ってもみなかったよ。
I'm not going to stop you if you want to leave, but didn't you have to stay here because you have a mission?
憎い。この土地に縛られてる自分の運命が憎い。
You see, this is why you just simply get a rope, tie it around that shrine up there, and hang yourself. Send a good message. Well, if you have time to curse your fate, you have time to work. Take care of cleaning the shrine grounds first.
はあ、世の中せちがらいよ。地上でのんびりできると思って志願したのにな。
Ha! Bullshit! Taking it easy. He reluctantly takes the broom from my hands. At least he's motivated to work now. Even if his reasons are somewhat fishy. The envoy of the gods, enshrined here benevolently. He helps us in this time of need. He might be a celestial being, but he hasn't grown a single bit for as long as I've known him. So I can't bring myself to worship him properly. Maybe it's the fact that I've grown used to seeing Hinoa ever since I was a kid, but that's not exactly the problem here. His dog ears are pretty cute. And his ass is looking kind of peggable. But he just behaves and talks like a child. Not exactly the behavior that you'd expect from a god. You hate the dog. You want to go and abuse a little puppy? Come on, I know we're all supposed to be scum in these streams, but come on, he's just an innocent dog with a massive schlong. And it's not just me either. The grandpas and grannies that come to visit the shrines pamper and treat him like a mascot rather than like a... Okay, so in this world, people just regularly interact with deities, apparently. What a twist.
今日もお掃除、草むしり、祭事の3連コンボだよ。
No grumbling. I'll let you stuff yourself silly when you're done. I don't like that. Let me just I'm just gonna have this rooster on call.
シロちゃんのご飯美味しいからやることはやるけどさ、もっと楽したいな。
Even though I've known him since forever, making a god work so hard still feels wrong. That said, I don't see our shrine hiring new people anytime soon, so we'll have to make do with those we have for the time being. I want to hire more people, but Mishiro-san's against the idea. I don't even know how to try to persuade him. Sleep with him.
シロちゃんならそう言うだろうね。あの子にも困ったもんだ。
For the love of God, do not say she. I know what this game's about.
どうかしたの?
I was just thinking, why does he let you help if he's so against the idea of hiring new shrine maidens?
そりゃもちろん。僕の礼儀にはばかってだよ。シロちゃんは僕がありがたい神様だってことちゃんと分かってるんだ。
Hinowa says, puffing his chest out with pride. Yeah, I don't think that's it. That ain't it, Chief. Never mind his appearance or his klutzy personality. I don't think his influence as a god has anything to do with it.
シロちゃん、おはよう。はい、おはよう。で、どうかしたの？シロちゃんからいい匂いがする。
Huh, didn't think this was gonna be an NTR game.
さすが鼻が利くわね。さっき高野のおじいさんにお菓子もらったから、ひのばちゃんにもお裾分けね。やったー、マロングラッセだ。はい、まだだよ。
Please do not give me that smug face. Ugh. Gets me kinda confused. Don't do that either! Please!
はい。やったー。いただきます。もう食べる前に言わないとダメだよ。
Best boy. I guess that proves my point. He totally treats Hinowa like a pet.
あー、美味しいなー。もっと欲しいなー。
Please do not drool!
ダメ。今日のお勤めが終わってからね。
Why? Why do they have to have sexy voices? I mean, okay, I know why! I know why! It's a fucking hentai game. But, ugh! It's a fetish game, but oh my god! Maybe the gay was the friends we made along the way.
本当？よーし、今日も頑張るぞ。
He got him tamed! Hinowa looks happy, but what he doesn't realize is that he's already a slave to Mishiro-san. Not gonna say it. Enslaving a god with nothing but candy. I don't know if Mishiro-san's just that amazing or Hinowa's just too easy to trick.
それじゃあ、ひのばちゃん、いつものよろしく。オッケー。ちょっと疲れるけど、お供え物ももらったし、本気出してみるかな。むむむむむむむ。 身日の輪レッド、日の輪グリーン、日の輪ピンク。
That has many uses. I wonder I wonder what it's going to be used for in the future. This is one of Hinowa's divine powers, multiplying himself.
ちょっとピンクは僕の色だってこの前会議で決めたでしょ。違うよ違うよ、君はパープルで僕がピンクだよ。あれそうだっけ。じゃあ僕何色なの？お腹すいたよ。君は確かグリーンじゃなかったっけ。グリーンはやだ。せめてライムグリーンにして。
At least make it the specific shade.
それ
Come
って
on.
大して違わないと思うけどな。
You think?
ねえねえ、お菓子の残りないの？お腹すいたよ。
Hark, there's 3 of them. Oh god, no, please make them stop.
全員集合。はーい、ほら集合だよグリーン。グリーンじゃなくてライムグリーンって呼んでよ。そもそも色違いで名前分けするの無理があるような気がするな。よし、揃ったね。それじゃあみんなで手分けしてお掃除してくるよ。
Do you think he fucks his clones? And if he does, wait, what would what would happen if he like went plowed one of his clones and the clone got pregnant? Would that be like, would that be incest, or you know the masturbating? But then like what would happen with the kid? Would it be like double inbreeding?
頑張ってね。後でちゃんとおやつあげるから。やったー、シロちゃん大好き。よーし、頑張るぞ。
And so the Hinowa clones divide the work between themselves. Seriously, Hinowa's nosy on his own right, but when he splits like that, it's downright unbearable to listen to their infighting. Still, we have a real envoy of the gods with us. Why in the world doesn't the shrine thrive more?
コスプレだと思われてるんじゃない？多分色物扱いだよ。
Oh, they just think he's fucking cosplaying? What? I finally understand it. Unfortunately, I was right. They see Hinowa as anything but a god. The story of the origin of Kotomusubi Shrine, fucking big words, dates back to the ancient times. Truly an honorable and old story. One that I really don't give a shit to hear. A long time ago, settlers arrived on this island. They flattened the mountains and cleared the forests in order to establish farms for their sustenance. God damn, it's hot in here. Every single person that laid waste to the place angered the lord of the land, who rampaged for 3 days and nights straight. In order to quell its anger, the people erected a shrine in the cave. The lord was said to reside within. With that, the lord's anger was sated, and it went on to bless the people and turn them into the protector of their land. Ever since then, the lord gained faith for blessing, and knew couples with children, and was given the name of Kotomusubi, Himegami no Mikoto, the goddess of marriage. But this goddess has a particular quirk, an unusual We got a fellow misogynist! Let's go, gamers! For this reason, it is customary for only men to work at the shrine. And that's why all of our shrine maidens, including Mishiro-san and Hinowa, are merely men dressed in female clothing. You don't understand. I'm a god. You gotta take your cutest boys and just feed them titty skittles until they're indistinguishable from women, and then make them do little twirls and hoop skirts. That custom is something I've never been able to come to terms with, even after finishing my aesthetic training. or inheriting the shrine from my late parents and becoming the chief priest. Oh, even though this was my fate by being born as the heir to the shrine, I still think an ordinary shrine would have been better. This shrine is just bizarre. It's also the fact that Kamainu acting as an envoy of the god enshrined here can actually manifest itself as a real person. However, there's an even more troubling aspect. That night. Well then, about the upcoming festival. I assist to one of the regular meetings of the Shrine Practitioners. I listen to what their representatives are about to announce. It's been unanimously decided Mishiro-san will be in charge of the festival's main ritual. Oh, congrats! I knew it'd be her. Can't wait.
ありがとうございます。精一杯頑張りますね。
Damn it, they're getting too rowdy. I'm sulking in a corner of the meeting room. Kotomasubi's Grand Festival, which happens once every 20 years, is approaching. The problem is that the men and the women that take part in it must be wed. If Miyashiro-san's in charge of doing the ceremony, the chief priest, which is me, will have to oversee it. It is said that doing the ritual to inhabit the goddess of marriage deepens and ties the fates of the men and women that partake in it. Well, I think it's just tradition and all, but still, I get the feeling that the Shrine Practitioner Association parishioner, whatever, just gets a kick out of stoking the fire between Mishiro. They just love building a good rom-com.
ねえねえシロちゃん、このおまんじゅう食べていいかな？いいけど、みんなお話中だから静かにね。はーい、いただきます。
Just fucking gobbles on that shit. Get fucked. Why is this dog even here? What the dog doing? Never mind him. My problem right now are the shrine parishioners. Feels kind of weird to rain on their parade, but I should try to put my foot down and inspire more respect. Everyone, please listen. I get up and address the practitioners. I understand that you're happy the festival is coming around, but we have to perform our duties religiously. We can't neglect the shrine's god. We have to take this seriously. There! Take it easy, Masato-kun. No need to be so stiff. We're all family here. But the moment I decide to take the initiative, he shoots me down. He's the head of the parishioners, and he's been looking out for me since I was born, so I can't really brush him off. I know you better than you do yourself, kid. Always a nervous wreck. You won't let it show that you're actually happy about it. Relax, but we're on your side. Huh? Don't play dumb. You're finally putting a ring on it. It ain't proper for that the heir is married. Your old man was worried about that too, but we can finally deliver him the good news that you are marrying a man. Don't tell me they mean. Please wait a second. You do know that Mashiro-san's a man, don't you? Why do we have to get hitched? Well, I heard the previous chief priest, your pops, hired Mashiro-san for that exact... What? Wait, what? It's aight, son. Even if... So is Dad groomed him! Since it was also son, you might not really know about it. But your pops really did that thinking of it. Fucking what? What? That's just crazy talk. A man in a trap marrying? Well, I've heard that about that kind of couples as of late. Yeah, you know the gays and their marriages now. You know, it's the golden age. Then Dad. Well, I heard the previous chief priest, your pops, hired Mishiro-san for that exact reason.
やだな。ご先代がそのつもりだったんじゃないかって私は推測しただけですよ。
Bye bye, Muda. Good fucking god. Everyone's grooming the boy! Ishura-san, sure you're the one pulling the strings here! I know it's tradition, however, to think that my father would readily accept the idea of their only heir to the shrine to marry a trap and end our lineage. No, there's something fishy going on here. No, there is not. I assure you, a man's scrotum smells very different from the fishy smell of a vagini. I know you're a serious guy. Wouldn't mix work and private affairs and all that jazz, but you don't have to worry about anything. Everyone at the Parishioner Association is on your side. Besides, it'll look like you're performing your duties as the chief priest. There shouldn't be any problem, even if everyone sees. Hiding your love in plain sight sounds romantic, ain't it? Even if they notice, there's a bunch of couples like these nowadays. I bet even God would permit it. No one will get offended by it, trust us. Is God really that merciful? Something's definitely wrong with these people.
そうそう表向きはそういうことだからマー君は大きく構えてるだけでいいからね
Mishira-san, you! It's true that Mishira-san's beautiful and kind, and he likes to look after me, and treasures me more than anything. But, still, to think that he'd be able to just blatantly get all the roadblocks out of the way behind my back! He's had me wrapped around his little finger this whole time. His little finger perfectly sized to just slip into my asshole. What we really wanted to say is that there's no one here that opposes your love. Ugh. They said it now. When did our relationship become public? So you are in a... Oh, since when are we in such a relationship? Anyone? Is there anyone on my side here? You see, I'm not marrying the woman, I'm marrying the dog. I'm not marrying the man, I'm marrying the dog. Hinawa's been stuffing himself with the manju Mishiro-san gave him earlier. I don't think he'll be my savior. I think you two would make a lovely couple. What do you think, Hinawa-chan? I glare at him, begging so he doesn't add fuel to the fire.
それは難しい問題だねなんというかそのはいひのわちゃんおまんじゅうのおかわりよそうだねお似合いのカップルだと思うよ
Fucking bribes him You fat ass, why is a god getting bribed with food?
痛い神様に頭グリグリするの禁止
That's a taboo. Damn it all, why is everyone fine with this? This isn't going at all like I hoped it to.
しのちゃん助けてマサトくんがいじめるよ
Don't be such a short motherfucker then.
まあまあ落ち着いてマー君そんなに暴れないの伝承のせいでみんな盛り上がっているだけなんだから
Everyone's excited because of the ritual. Yes, I wanted to vent some more, but there was something ominous about the way he was smiling. What's wrong, kid? You've been on edge all night.
と恥ずかしがってるんですよマー君はテレ屋さんですから
No, it's not that.
大丈夫よ安心してマー君
Mishiro cuts me off with perfect timing.
儀式は大変だけど全部お姉ちゃんに任せてくれれば大丈夫だよマー君のためなら何でもやってあげるからね
Wahahaha! Looks like you're getting whipped by your wife already, kid! I knew Mishiro-san be the one wearing the pants in the house. I knew this boy was gonna get pegged one way or the other. Ah! This is bad. Mishiro-san will shoot down anything I say here. He's got me cornered. It's difficult to turn this around precisely because Mishiro-san's guarded so much support for us. He's probably been arranging this for a long time, gaining everyone's trust until I let my guard down. Alright, how do I turn around this situation?
ねえねえそれ食べないならもらっていい
Yes, I can use this months. Hinawa, you can have my manju. Come here.
本当どこに行けばいいの北極とかそういうのはなしだからね
Just come over here already and kiss me, you beautiful bastard.
ああ裾引っ張らないでよ服が伸びちゃう
Slowly and carefully, I sneak out of the meeting while dragging Hinawa out as well. Can you do something about this? I cut straight to the chase as soon as we enter the empty shrine office.
それってシロちゃんとのこと？
Yeah, I'm gonna end up married to Mishiro-san at this rate.
ごちそうさまでしたと。
Listen to me, would you?
でもそれ今更じゃない？安産のお守り作ってあげようか。
Don't act like it has nothing to do with you. They want me to get married to a trap.
だからさ、前々から言っていたじゃん。シロちゃんは本気だって。シロちゃんの気持ちは完全にマサト君に向いていたのは分かってたでしょ？いつかはこうなる運命だったんだよ。
I didn't expect all the shrine practitioners to be okay with it. I thought I'd find a way to wiggle out of it one of these days.
そりゃ女のいや男の子の本気を甘く見たね。ご愁傷様
A
でした。
trap's determination. My god. Where do you think you're going?
だって話は終わりでしょ？お腹いっぱいになったら眠くなってきちゃった。
Yeah, he's gotta sleep off to keep that hourglass figure. Isn't it in times like these what gods are good for? Make a miracle happen if you're really a god. Make a cute girlfriend for me. One with big honky badonkadonks.
シロちゃんがいるのにそれ浮気だよ。
That's cheating. How many times do I need to tell you he's a trap? I'd rather marry a girl than a man. Like the one that appears in my dreams every night. She seems so important but disappears every night. I'm sure she's the one that's destined for me. And not Mishiro-san.
そんなに嫌ならもっと早くから行動しているべきなんだよ。もう何年の付き合いになると思ってるの？
There's no way I could with this timing. Could I? We've always been short on workers, and the representative of the Shrine Practitioner Association always works at the Mishiro's confectionery. Remember? There's no way I could just fire him.
あそこのおまんじゅう本当に美味しいよね。
Please don't
ま
make
た
that
食べたいな。
face. I gave you mine already, so... Mishiro-san's family is as old as around these parts as mine, so they have a lot of influence among the parishioners. So that's the secret to making convincing traps. All we need is centuries of inbreeding. There's no way I can just shut down and hurt the son of such a prestigious family. Anyway, do something if you're really a god. I'm down on my knees praying all day, so you could reward me a bit for once.
朝な夕なに拝み倒して働かせているだけだよね。っていうかあれはお願いじゃないよ。ほぼ脅しだよ。だいたいさ、うちの神様は縁結びのご利益で有名なんだから、神頼みするならそっちにお願いするべきなんじゃないかな。
That is, if she is truly a goddess of marriage.
ん？どういうこと？
Why do we need to appease a goddess of marriage? I'm thinking there's something else concealed inside that cave instead.
へえ。
Shrines are usually places where gods are worshipped. It is tradition to appease violent gods like the Yato no Kami. That Kotomusubi shrine doesn't appease such a god is strange. First of all, that cave, there's just something. There just has to be something sealed in there. And even though the name passed down to us is Kotomusubi Himegami no Mikoto, we have little to no information besides that. But if Hina was able to manifest physically as an envoy, it has to be a considerably powerful being. There doesn't seem to even be a link between the goddess here and Hinawa, being her envoy to begin with. Which makes me think Hinawa is here for a completely different purpose, which he disguises by calling himself an envoy.
なるほど。鋭いね、マサトくん。
I think it's normal to realize it's weird for starters. That weird. ... For starters, you don't look godlike at all, even though you call yourself an envoy.
本当のところ言うと、僕は神社の守護のために派遣されてるだけなんだよ。今風に言うとワークシェアリングかな。
So that means you don't have anything to do with the goddess enshrined here. So you were just sent here by a completely different entity. So he has nothing to do with Kotomusubi Himegami no Mikoto. And he says he was sent to protect the shrine. Then wasn't he just sent to monitor the place and make sure nothing's wrong?
そういや、そろそろ駅前のコンビニで新作スイーツにプリンが出るらしいよ。僕あそこのデザート大好き。
Dodging the question like a champ. Don't change the subject. Are we hiding something in the shrine? Something that isn't a goddess of marriage, I mean.
だからプリンの話をしているんだよ。
I need this so I can talk. Fucking bribe me. Bribe me, you dumbass. That's pretty cheap. I really don't buy it when he says he's a god. Here's 500 yen.
やったー！これはアイスコーヒーも買えるよ。右手にプリン、左手にコーヒー。これ最強
！Actually, okay. Speaking of, you know, iced coffee, which is pretty similar to cold brew, which gives people the shits. A thought that just crossed my mind. What if, instead of an arsehole, these traps end up getting pregnant because they have a literal boy pussy. They don't have a bunghole to shit out of, so they have a woman hole to get pregnant. See, I'm thinking with my brain cells, thinking of ways that I can see a trap give birth. This is the hill that I'm dying on, right here. Fucking trying to think how a trap could give birth. What the fuck am I doing? It'd be nice if you at least pretended not to be so happy with a measly 500 yen. You're a god, for Pete's sake. I'm splurging on you. Poor choice of words, kid. So you better fess up.
ああ、はいはい。姫神様が封印されている理由ね。
So she really is sealed.
確かに、姫神様は男女の縁を結ぶ力を持っているよ。それは間違いない。でも、あの神様はいろいろと余計な縁まで結びすぎたんだよ。
How so?
そう、男女の仲までならよかったんだけどね。
Does he mean as in making men and women that hate each other marry?
これ以上はあんまり言えない。あとはお察しください。
Anyway, that means I can't demand anything from the goddess, right? Well, it's not like those that serve a god are in possession to be demanding stuff.
僕さっきから思いっきりお願いされてるけど。
It's fine if it's you. You're like a bootleg god
偽物
anyways.
ってなんだよ。言っとくけど、僕はこの神社を守るという使命があるから仕方なくここにいてあげてるんだからね。僕みたいなありがたい存在が一緒にいるんだから少しは感謝してほしいな。
If you have to guard the shrine, protect the people working on it as well. Even everyone in my family has been looking after you for centuries by now, so how about cutting me some
あ
slack?
あ、それを言われたら弱いな。
Yeah, you fucking freeloader! Right?
僕としてはシロちゃんと結ばれてくれた方が助かるんだけどね。
And I've already told you I have absolutely no intention of doing
し
that.
ょうがないな。まあ義理もあるし、そこまで言われたら。あれ？どこに行ったかな？これでもない。
I sincerely doubt he has any other clothes. He feels himself up all oof. Please stop. And all kinds of junk plot. Where would he be keeping it? Those are bits of cloth and suspenders. Those aren't even suspenders. What the fuck? Dices, magazines, cards, a game console. You think all he does is lies around, but the looks of what he's carrying. Here it is. Whoa, what is that? It's a thin piece of paper, but there's clearly something wrong with it. I can't look at it directly. When I place my eyes on it for a fraction of a second, its foreboding aura makes me look so
よ
warning.
くぞ聞いてくれました。これこそ玉ちぎりの札だよ。
Okay.
そう、霊言新たかなる神様の力が込められたありがたいお札なんだ。これは読んで字のごとく人と人との魂を結びつけるもの。つまり人の縁を深める力がこもっているんだ。
Oh, so it can work to get people married.
そう。この札の力を使えば、悪縁は良縁に、仲の悪い幼馴染同士を恋人に、蛇とカエルをカップリングすることだってできるんだよ。
There's a plane flying overhead. You make snakes and frogs mate with this. そうか。
今の状況はちょっとかわいそうだから、チャンスをあげる。マサトくんが本当に好きな人が見つかったら、それを使ってみるといいよ。
It looks kinda shady, but the power emanating from this thing is tremendous. This thing must surely be charged with the power of the gods. Thanks. With this, I can finally...
くれぐれも言うけど、相手がいればの話だよ。
Don't be stupid. Even if I have one or two women I can get along with. Even I have one or two women I can get along with. Prove it. Show me a woman in this game. Exactly. No, I can't even think of one. Why?
マサトくんは仕事に忙しかったから気づいていなかったんだろうけど、シロちゃんが女性をあまり近づけないようにガードしていたからじゃないかな。
That bitch. You should have told me that sooner.
僕はご飯くれる人の邪魔なんてしないんだよ。
You think you'd go that far? No, it's true. I was pretty busy with work.
ね？どれだけ思い返してみても、シロちゃん以外の相手いないでしょ？てか、そもそも出会いがないし。
Ugh. Damn you, Hinoa. So much for man's best friend.
だからさ、もうシロちゃんでいいじゃん。あれだけ愛されてるんだから、男冥利に尽きるでしょ。
Thanks, but no thanks. All I have to do is go to a mixer or something. Oh, Masato-kun. So this is where you ran off to. We can't have the reason of the party skedaddling off, can we? Come on, kid, let's go back and have some drinks. No, I haven't chosen a... No need to explain, we know already, no need to be shy, let's just celebrate tonight. Listen to me, I'm not going to marry a trap. Let's talk about it over some drinks. I bet you'll loosen up after a few shots. Ugh. This is bad. Everyone's totally convinced we're lovers. It's true that Mishiro-san's more feminine than any girl in this town. However, he's still a man. All I have to do is get a girlfriend before the ceremony.
やっぱり前途多難だな。
Dot 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 dot.
女装神社。
Alright, you know what? I think that's a fucking enough of this game for now. Oh, my head's throbbing. There's my previous saves from the fucking... I do not like that. Good thing there was nothing to censor there. There was just a butt grab. The saves from, you know, fucking a year ago. Actually, hold on, let me just change the scene real quick. I want to see how close. Yeah, okay. Thank God I didn't click on that. Anyway, honestly, I'm probably just gonna call it here because this game is fucking taking its toll on me now. What the fuck? I'm definitely gonna fucking I'm gonna keep playing this game and other softcore games like this throughout the week in honor of November and, you know, the No Nut. I have a couple already lined up. You know, sorry I didn't actually do a fucking... Oh, here's my character and my lore, and then here's a PowerPoint, guys. Here's everything about me. Here is everything. Nah, fuck that shit, dog. The debut streams are boring. We're doing porn. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to add other than, this game's a fucking trip. Fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna end this off very anticlimactically. Have a good day, happy Thanksgiving, and fuck off.